Hi, mate, and welcome to episode 4 of the Headache Factory podcast, bringing you the best unsigned music from around the UK. I'm your host, Tom Hammersley, and yes, you heard me correctly, I said episode 4. They said it'd never work. A podcast, they said, about music, you'll never make it to episode 4, they said. You'll get 2 or 3 episodes tops. Well, fuck you, I say to those people. I'm swearing today because one of the songs I'm playing has swearing in, so I have to flag it as explicit on iTunes. So, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. And the first track I'm going to play you is from a London band called Husky Loops. My good friend Pete put me onto these guys, and I knew this song was going to be a belter about 4 seconds in, because it's got this drum intro with a really brief hi-hat break, and it was such a fantastic little touch that it made me bite my lip and punch the air and make a little noise. You'll know it when you hear it. So, this is Tempo by Husky Loops. Good name for a band, bad name for a cereal. That was Tempo by Husky Loops, and what I love about that song is you never know where it's going next. You know it's building to something, but you don't quite know when or what, and when it hits you, it's like a bloody freight train bursting through your living room wall or some other equally dramatic bit of imagery. Husky Loops have got their debut EP coming out on digital release and vinyl on April the 7th. It's available for pre-order, so I'm very excited about that, and you'll be able to find the link on their Facebook page if you're interested. And why the hell wouldn't you be? Song number 2 today comes from a band called Let's Swim, Get Swimming. I saw these guys support Faf, who you may remember from episode 3, a month or so ago, and I've pretty much listened to their EP, Islands, every day ever since, genuinely. They're an absolutely fantastic band, and I'm honoured to introduce you to them. This is Venomous Snake by the Surrey-based math rock 3-piece Let's Swim, Get Swimming. I'm a Snake by Let's Swim, Get Swimming, who've got more riffs than you can shake a blooded stick at. That was taken from the EP Islands, which is available on Spotify and Bandcamp, and I'm sure other places too. I really, 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 really recommend you check it out. It's fantastic. And now on to track 3, which is a bit of a weird one. So the thing is, I'm off on my holidays in a couple of days, and I really want to stick to that 1 episode every month schedule that I promised, and stick to the 4 songs in every episode thing as well. I realise I've only got 3 tracks prepared, so that's why I'm now going to play you a track from my band Rocketship Forest. This is a song called Pound Shop Clairvoyance, and it's taken from our second EP, Finger Thief, available on Bandcamp, Spotify and SoundCloud. I'm the one doing the singing and the guitars. Your leaves, Tassiography's all the rage now, and give me your coffee grounds, and I can turn your shit life around. Don't judge my methods, pay me for the results. I stand into the abyss stared right back at me with a puzzled look and asked me what I hope to find. Last night I had a dream. I walked the Elysian fields hand in hand with Genghis Khan. He swore he'd never do me harm. Dug out my Ouija board. I held a seance in my kitchen. I talked to your ancestors, and they all think that you're a moron. Don't judge my neighbors, baby, for the results. Stared right back at me with a puzzled look and asked me what I hope to find. Last night I had a dream, and I ran through hell by ghosts who stood in silent accusation. Feel like such a fraud, and I feel like such a fraud. That was Pound Shop Clairvoyance by my band Rocketship Forest. Sorry if that was a bit masturbatory, but I promote lots of other bands on this podcast, so why not my own? And also, I'm very proud of that track, so just back off, buddy. And if you enjoyed that, and you're in the northwest area, our next gig is at the Zombie Shack in Manchester on the 2nd of May. In fact, we were rehearsing some very fast, shouty new material last night, which is why I've got this slightly weird, sexy, throaty voice today. If any of my listeners have fallen pregnant as a result of my sexy voice, I can only apologise, but I'm not ready to raise a child. And the final track I'm going to play you today is from the Manchester band Rivet City. This is a cracking track that I thought would be perfect with this episode, with spring being in the air, because it's got a lovely kind of sunshine vibe to it. There's some great jazzy guitars, and the singer puts me in mind of Josh Garcia from the band Caius, which I mean as a massive, massive compliment. So this is Forget the Weather by Rivet City.
Work the overtime and sit by the river and just silence rings backing up on the phone. Laughing at the summer house, sit on my own and just dip a finger in the water to test and reckon. Take a measure of the stress on my breast. I was a young dove just flying from the nest. You never know strife, then you never know rest. Yeah, you never know strife, then you never know rest. You never know strife, then you never know rest. Ocean, float together in the ocean, all together in a moment. Forget the weather, make the sun out of snow. Ocean, float together in the ocean, all together in a moment. Forget the weather, make the sun out of snow. Sun out of snow. Sun out of snow, yeah. Grabbing pens, just scribble the rhythm I sang. Climb mountains, stinking all the slums. You never know life when it's done on the run. Dip a finger in the water to test and reckon. Take a measure of the stress on my breast. I was a young dove just flying from the nest. You never know strife, then you never know rest. Yeah, you never know strife, then you never know rest. You never know strife, then you never know rest. Ocean, float together in the ocean, all together in a moment. Forget the weather, make the sun out of snow. Ocean, float together in the ocean, all together in a moment. Forget the weather, make the sun out of snow. Sun out of snow. Sun out of snow. Stand together in the skies. Float together with the planet to the sky. Stand together in the skies. My people, leave your homes and occupy. Leave your homes and occupy. Stand together in the ocean, all together in the ocean, all together in a moment. Forget the weather, make the sun out of snow. Ocean, float together in the ocean, all together in a moment. Forget the weather, make the sun out of snow. Sun out of snow. Sun out of snow.
That was Forget the Weather by Rivet City, and would you believe that was a live session track, just amazingly tight. And there are many more songs from that session available on their SoundCloud page, so go and check it out. And that brings us to the end of the Headache Factory podcast. Thank you very much for listening, it's been a pleasure as always. Please do tell your friends about it, particularly if they're musicians, as I'd really like to build up a good backlog of tunes to keep this project going for as long as possible. And just to clarify something, I say this podcast is for unsigned bands and artists, but I'm more than happy to play music from small independent labels. Unsigned is just my kind of quick way of saying bands that are a little more under the radar. I'm not about splitting hairs. So yeah, Thank you for letting me in your ears. Goodbye. Oh, and I forgot to do any more swearing. Tits! Thanks for listening to the Headache Factory podcast. Please subscribe and tell your friends, co-workers and grandparents about it. My name is Tom Hammersley. I did the talking and the editing and all of the things. The intro music and the music you can hear now is an 8-bit reworking of the song The Headache Factory by my band Rocketship Forest.